Hello everyone, welcome to AiS&x. My name is Shazeb Hamid, and today we are going to discuss how we can analyze our trending videos on YouTube. So for that, the first thing that you need to do is you need to install word cloud. Other than that, you are going to need libraries such as pandas, numpy, matplotlib, seaborn and json. So let's import all of them. The first thing that we need to do is we need to install pandas as pd, and the second thing is we need to install numpy as np. After that, we need to import matplotlib as mpl. Other than that, we need to also have pyplot. So from matplotlib, import pyplot, right, as plt. After that, let's import seaborn as sns. Let's also import warnings so that we do not get any warnings, and let's import counter from collections. Also, let's import datetime, word cloud as I have told you before, and json as well. Let's run this. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do is we need to enter our dataset into a data frame. So the name of the dataset is US videos. So let's write df is equal to pd dot read underscore csv as it is saved in csv file, and let's write US videos dot csv. Let's write this here, and after that let's first run this to make sure that it is in the system. Okay, now let's start the plotting, and the first thing is we need to give it a few plot colors. So I am going to copy paste a few color types. So these are the color types, 5 colors we are going to use. After that, we are going to enter display options, so which are available in pandas. So let's write pd dot options dot display, right, dot float underscore format, and here we are going to enter it inside these commas, and let's write dot format after this. Now we need to set an SNS style, which is a style for seaborn. So we need to have ticks here. Okay, so other than that, let's start giving it fixed size and axis. For that, let's write plt.rc. Plt is a variable for pyplot, so we'll write figure here, and after that we will write fixed size, and fixed size is equal to something like 8 cross 5, and other than that we are going to write the dpi to something like 100, and let's again write plt.rc for the axis this time. So first one was for figure, now let's write axis, and let's write its label pad is equal to 20, and let's write its face color is equal to all f's. So 6 F's, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and the line width is something like 0.4. Grid is true for this one, and label size is equal to 14. So after this, let's write the patch. So in the patch we are going to give a line width of 0 because we do not need it. So after this, the next step is to have the x-tick measure and y-tick measure. So let's write plt.rc, and here we are going to write x-tick dot measure, and its width is going to be something like 0.2. And after that we are going to write plt.rc y-tick dot measure, and here we are going to write width of the same thing of 0.2. Right, so after this let's write the grid to plt.rc, and here let's give it a grid setting. So grid and the color of the grid, so let's write color is equal to something like and the line width is equal to 0.4. After this we need to give it a font size, and we need to give it text or design as well. So first let's write the font size. So for that plt.rc, and here let's write font, and which family do we want to work from. So we want to work from Arial, right? So its weight is something like 400, right? And its size is something like 10. After this let's write the text as well. So the design of the text is the same, and its color should be something like 282828, right? So 282828. Okay, and at the end let's write savefig savefig. And how do we want to save it? We want to and dpi is equal to 300. Now let's run this and let's see what it gives. Okay, so now that this is done, let's take a look into the data frame. So this is our data frame, and these are the things that are available in our data frame: category ID, views, likes, dislikes, and comment count as well. So the next thing that we can do is we can add another column to our data set to analyze the length of the title of videos. So let's do that this time. Let's analyze the length of the title of videos, then we can plot the title length histogram to get an idea of the length of trending video titles, right? So this video will be about seeing what are the lengths that are working perfectly for our YouTube. So let's see how we can do that. First we are going to make title underscore length in the data frame, and here we are going to get it from title dot apply, and here we are going to write lambda space x, and we are going to take the length of x, right? So after this, let's start the plotting. So let's write fig comma ax is equal to plt dot subplots. There are a lot of ways to plot this, and I am going to use one of the ways, and you can plot histogram by a lot of other ways as well. So but the methodology will be the same. So the first thing is, let's write AiS&x dot dist plot, and here we are going to use title length, and other than that we are going to write KDE is equal to false, and rug is equal to false as well. Color, we are going to pick the colors from the plot color that we have already made. So color is equal to plot underscore colors. Which color do we want? We want the one on the fourth number. And at last, what we are going to give it? We are going to give histogram KWS is equal to alpha. You just need to write it in the same way, alpha, and then 1, and at the end we are going to give the x is equal to axis. The last thing that we need to do here is we need to also set our axis. So let's write ax dot set, right? So first let's write x label is equal to title length, and y label is equal to number of videos, right? So other than that, we are going to give it x ticks. What are the range of x ticks? It is from 0 to 110 with the difference of 10. Now let's run this and let's see what it gives us. Okay, so we did not write plt.show at the end, that's why it's not displaying anything. So let's write plt.show, and this is the main graph that we are getting. So what is this graph telling us? This is telling us that what are the title length of our videos, right? It is on the x-axis, and what are the number of videos on that title length. So of more than 1750 videos have the title length of something like 46, 47, and accordingly 5 videos almost have a title length of something like 5, and in the same way more than 250 videos have a title length of 100 words. So what does this mean? This means that the moderate amount of words in the title works more perfectly. So that's what it is saying. So it is around 50 here somewhere. So this is how we can analyze multiple videos and also see how our title length is working. In the same way, we can also check the views, and we can also check the views against the title length. So that will be the last thing that we do in this let's do that. Okay, so let's write figure comma AX is equal to PLT dot subplots, and here after this let's write is equal to axis dot scatter. Let's use scatter plot this time. And what are we going to use here? We are going to use views from the data frame, right? And after this we are what is y is equal to df, and here we are going to write title length. And what are the colors? So let's pick a color from the colors that we have already taken. And other than that, let's give it a edge color. So edge colors is equal to 0, right? Full black. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so it should be in this commas. Let's do that. And other than that, we are going to give it a line width. Where is it, this one coming from? Wait a minute, it should not be here. No, it should not be here, it should be here. Okay, so anyways, and yeah, it's perfect now. And at the end let's write line width is equal to something like 0.5. okay, so other than that we are going to do the label now. So let's write axis dot set, and x label is equal to views, and y label is equal to title length. Let's run this. Okay, so I did not write plt.show here again. So this is showing us that these are the title lengths and these are the views according to title lengths. So as you can see, if we have a moderate title length, we have the most views, right? So this is how we can do different type of analysis with the help of pandas, numpy, matplotlib and seaborn. For more videos like this, keep watching AI Sciences. Thank you. My name is Shazib Hamid, signing out.